Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your general reading for October 2018. As you can see, I've already dealt out the cards, so we're just going to get right into it. So to start off the month, it's flying away. It's flying away. That makes sense. Releasing allegiances. So that is telling me that there is something that you are still attached to that you really do need to walk away from. You need to let it go. And I feel like the attachment is really deep. It could be a person, it could be a job, it could be circumstances, it could be thought processes. Whatever it is, it's saying it's time to let it go and to move away. It's not serving you anymore, and therefore you have to let it go. With that, you have every journey starts with a single step. That's what I'm trying to say. So again, it's like it's taking you to a different cycle now. Whatever allegiance this is talking about, and we will clarify, but whatever allegiance this is talking about, it's saying, nope, it's not serving you anymore, and you're starting out or embarking on a new journey. But you can't do this as long as you're holding on to whatever this is. And it's also saying, like, this talks about self-doubt and self-sabotaging thoughts and everything a lot too. So if that is what you're holding on to and letting that stop you from moving forward, it's saying October, you can't do that anymore. Something's going to come along and it's going to say, hey, time to wake up. You got to move on from this, or you can't feel this way anymore. You can't think this way anymore, or you can't let this person control you the way they have anymore. Whatever it is for you, it's saying no more, no more. Got a new journey. You have to take the first step. And with that, we have the Eight of Wands, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups. So the Eight of Wands is, it can indicate travel. The Eight of Wands can always indicate travel, but it's saying that there could be either a message that comes in, or internet connect, or a message, or social media, or whatever that takes. But there's something that's going to come in very, very quickly, which is maybe the reason why you're going to want to release whatever allegiance you have, or commitment, or what have you. Maybe it's going to be a new opportunity with the Ace of Cups right here. This would be an opportunity that is very emotionally fulfilling for you, and a brand new beginning, and it will give you kind of a new revitalization for your life. Aces are a gift from the universe, right? So every journey starts with a single step. It's going to lead you to the Ace of Cups if you do take that step, but in between is the Tower. So again, when you release something or let something go, it's not always easy, and it's not always going to feel great, and it's not always going to be received greatly. So there could be a moment where there's going to be some stress, some chaos, whatever you call it, but don't let that hinder you, don't let that taint you by any means, because baby, you got the Ace of Cups right here. What else can I say? It doesn't really get much better than that. So just stand strong in whatever it is, and whatever you feel like it is time to let go of, or whatever this message indicates that, hey, okay, yeah, no, it really is time to move on. Let it go through the Tower moment. Just let it happen, because it has to happen. But just know that it is leading you to this beautiful Ace of Cups. The cup runneth over, right? Happiness, emotional fulfillment, excitement, a brand new beginning. It's amazing. So don't stay stuck in allegiance, whether it's a person, whether it's a job, whether it's energy, whether it's a thought process. Don't stay stuck in there. The universe is trying to tell you that it's time to move on, and something is coming in that is going to make you realize that. But take it with grace, and take it knowing that it is something that is going to expand your horizons. And with that, we have in the world, not of the world. So that's what I kind of said with the Eight of Wands and the Tower here is you know that this needs to happen in order for you to reach this. You aren't so connected or so attached to whatever it is that is causing or is the recipient or is part of the Tower with you. It's saying you see the picture much bigger. You see the picture more in a universal way where you have your energies, your growth, your life path, your life cycle. There's ups, there's downs, there's flows, and you just kind of go with that, and you know that there is a bigger picture. So you're in the world, but you know that there's so much more to it. So when you're in that frame of mind, Tower moments are, not necessarily a breeze, but a lot easier than somebody who doesn't understand that, where they actually feel like their whole world is crumbling down and, oh, woe is me, and how will I ever get back up? But instead, you see, okay, so this needed to happen because it's taking me here, or it's going to take me here. So just go with the flow, go with the ride, and that's what it's all about. And with that, inner trust, right? So again, you have your inner trust and you have your trust in the universe. So you know that whatever is happening in this Tower moment is going to bring you to the Ace of Cups. You may not know what the Ace of Cups looks like right now. Heck, at this point, you may not even know what the Tower is going to look like, right? But it doesn't matter. You just know and you trust in yourself and the universe that it's going to be for your highest good. So you don't let it phase you or take you down like it can some other people who maybe aren't quite that enlightened or that awakened yet. So kudos to you, Sagittarius. That is awesome. Once you're in that frame of mind, life is just so much easier, right? Just so much easier. So with that, we have the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, ooh, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we're going to put the Ace of Pentacles down for a second. So the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So something or someone has left you feeling really sad, let you down, like left you out in the cold, and maybe this is the Tower moment that already happened. Maybe it's already happened for you. Maybe it's going to happen. Let me know. But you've been feeling lack, you've been feeling sad, you've been feeling hopeless, but it's saying that whatever or whoever is making you feel that way, it's time to release them. It's time to let them go. You can't do it anymore. It's not serving you. It's only holding you back. And, the universe is going to bring in some form of a message for you to give you this insight, and whether it's the universe that's going to make the Tower happen because of that information, or whether it's you that's going to be like, oh no, I am not going to stay in this energy anymore. I don't want to feel this way anymore. I deserve more. I don't want to be left out in the cold. I have so much to offer. I'm not doing this anymore. And so you decide to release whatever or whoever is holding you back. And then after that, again, the Ace of Pentacles, and I was guided to the inner trust. So you know that there's something better for you. And again, in the world, not of the world, you know that all of these circumstances are leading you somewhere better. And the Ace of Pentacles, that's your second ace, Sagittarius. That's your second ace. So the Ace of Pentacles, again, could be some big opportunity that comes in, whether it's a new job, whether it is some sort of monetary gain that's really going to help push you forward. Whatever form it takes, you know that it's coming. So just stay focused on that. Stay focused on that. And don't let this energy of the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles have any effect on you. But the cards are telling me you won't, that you're more aware and more awakened than that, which is amazing. I'm going to clarify the Tower. See if they can give me any more details. Got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so it very well could have to do with a work situation. So we got the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So, there could be something in the work environment that is making you feel really unbalanced. And maybe you've been offered something, but you didn't take it, or are hesitant to take it because, again, it's something different, and you've got your solid footing wherever you are. But it's saying, no, there's something better for you. There's something more for you out there, and to believe in that. So maybe the Tower could be, being offered a promotion or something, and you just being like, you know what? I'm not feeling this job anymore. It's not fulfilling me. I dread coming to work. I dread everything that I do, and I don't want to be a part of it anymore. I'm sorry, but I need to move on. And that could be your Tower moment. And maybe it's as simple as you deciding that. I mean, when you're in control of the Tower, that's even better, right? It's better than the universe being like, it's happening. And then you deal with the consequences, which is okay too. I mean, the universe is very helpful and always has your best interest at heart. What else? I'm going to clarify this Ace of Cups. What does this Ace of Cups have to tell us? Oh, I just saw the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the King of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So that tells me that you very well could be leaving a job, Sagittarius, in October. You could be fed up. You could have enough. Maybe there's an email that comes out that you're just like, say, what? And then you're just like, no, I'm done. I'm done. And you know what? It's the burden. The burden, you're done. Like maybe there's been a lot of pressure. Maybe you're doing way more than you should be doing and you're not getting paid enough. Maybe the stress is just too much. Maybe you're working nonstop hours and not being compensated enough, because then you also have the Five of Pentacles. So there's something about it that is making you feel not valued. There's something about it that is making you feel left out in the cold. Again, I mean, that's the Five of Pentacles twice. So maybe you're not getting paid enough. You feel like your effort isn't being compensated at all. So you're going to decide to do the Ace of Cups and find some new opportunity, which is coming in over here with the Ace of Pentacles, may I remind you. But you don't want to stay in this unappreciated energy anymore, and therefore you're going to walk away. Let's do this Ace of Pentacles really quick and see. There's the Wheel of Fortune, as I said before, and the Seven of Wands and Death. So, yep, there is some big change coming, but it is so for your benefit. I'm sure many of you know the Death card. It's nothing to be scared of. It kind of goes hand in hand with the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. There's a big change coming, and, a lot of people could see it as something negative, but you are in this world, but not of it, so you see the bigger picture and where it's leading you. So that's super positive. And the Seven of Wands is all about, yeah, you deserve this, so stand your ground and walk the hell away. Walk the hell away. Like, how long are you going to stay in this energy? How long are you going to feel like you aren't compensated for your efforts, right? So end it. End it. There's a new opportunity coming. I'm going to say this, but take this with a grain of salt. So I was going to say, like, just walk away and see what happens. But if you don't have a paycheck coming in, that can be really stressful. We don't want to cause those problems of what can happen there. But it's just like, okay, if you know that you are ready to leave this job, then make that decision in your head and start taking steps to get you out of it. Don't just quit cold turkey. You have to have something lined up. But I believe when you start that search, that's when this Ace of Pentacles is going to show up. And you're going to be like, whoa, it's like it was meant to be, because every journey starts with a single step, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's see what energy we have for the month of October. I've been doing this all day. It's kind of a little tiring, but I'm almost done, and I want to get these all out for you guys. Okay, Sagittarius, messages. So yeah, please do comment below if you resonate with this at all, because man, oh man, there is definitely something better and more positive and more fulfilling for you out there. And you know that. You have this inner trust. You absolutely know that. It's just a matter of actually taking that first step. And like I said, once you do, the universe is going to be like, yay, okay, we're going to take you here now. energy for Sagittarius, October 2018.